What's up? RJ Cool Raul here representing Beats and Pieces, Supreme Soul, and the Motherfunkers. And representing the Bay, Fremont, Union City, and all the places in between. New York. Big shouts to Vander. Yo, thank you for putting this together, man. Like, all the hours that you're donating and all the time that you've spent trying to contact us and getting these sponsors and whatever else it takes to put this thing together. Thank you, man, for real. I wanted to share a very important memory of CellSpace. It actually begins at an event before the CellSpace event, and it's definitely one of the most important memories in my dance career, if not life. It was in 2005, and my crew and I entered an event on Friday, which was in Stockton. Crazy jam. I think that was the same event where Little Rock battled Rock's Right. We ended up entering and we lost in the first round. I went to a tiebreaker, and I was responsible for the tiebreaker, and I lost. I lost because I was arrogant, and it just, I don't know. It might have been because it was my birthday. Yeah, that Friday ended up being it was my birthday. But moving forward to Saturday, the event at CellSpace, it was Machine and Sarah's jam, and it was called Stay on the Court. It came down to the final battle, which was Beats and Pieces, Power Surge, Danny Boy, Motion, and me, versus this group of really dope dancers. They kind of just came together. Lucid was one of them, and I forgot the other guy, but he was from Alaska. Super strong kid, really young, I think. Final battle. I remember by this time my crew and I used up a bunch of our routines. Some of them that we just kind of made up on point, and I remember the pep talk right before. Mosh kind of took us in and was just like, "Yo, this is it again, tiebreaker round." And at this point, he was kind of speaking to me directly. He was just like, and then he looked at me and he was just like, "You want to make up for what you did last night? Take this final round and win." And I remember it was like how he said it was just like, it just kind of clicked in my head. Just win. Got in his face, did some solid tops, nothing too crazy, just get in, get out. Came back, set up for my round, did this like little gainer twist, rolled back, did a bunch of hand hops, dropped down to a flare, and by this time it was already like, oh. By my second flare, I pulled up and drilled like these 2000s that was just like, I remember thinking in my head, damn, when the hell have I ever done this? And the O's and the love. Keep in mind, we had already been going so many rounds prior to. This was the final battle tiebreaker. But taking it back and really thinking about the moment, being in the moment, CellSpace being CellSpace, kind of grimy, actually really grimy, weird lights, like some fluorescent lamps, the feel of the crowd, the energy. If you've ever been to CellSpace, you know what it's like when it gets real hot in there. So it was just like one of those memories that you can't write this stuff. It was a real true school hip hop memory. CellSpace is always gonna be that place that was like home to the realest events. And I'm sad to see it go, but I think the most important thing is to understand that things change and things have to change, and essentially it's always up to us to react in any way, shape, or form. It's always our responsibility to react. And I guess I want to bring that back to Vander. thank you again, Vander, for putting this thing together, man. Without you, none of this would happen. And you really took the initiative on this project, and you're doing a great job, bro. Appreciate you and all that you do. Appreciate CellSpace. Appreciate the world. Peace.